Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me here. Today we're going to be looking at what you may not be expecting to happen in the near future. And yeah, let's get it popping. If you're new, subscribe. If you want a personal, check out the description box. My information will be listed there. Capricorns, what are they not expecting to happen in the near future? Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss this. So the first card I want to discuss is the first body. And this would be representative of like the ascendant. If you know anything about astrology, this would be like the first house. And the first house is the house where, like this is where people basically have their first assumption of you. Like the first house is like people's first impression of you, what they initially pick up on. And it may not be necessarily your energy per se, but this is just the vibes that people pick up from you when they initially meet you. This is also like your physical appearance and like your body as a whole and how you just present yourself. Now, so during this time frame, there may be a heightened sense of you actually caring about your image, especially if you're trying to do something where your image is important, whether this is like being a public figure in some sort of way, or like maybe being a professor or somebody who may like have to speak in front of people or use words in some sort of way, or you just may be wanting to do something in life, and this may require you to be more cautious of how you present yourself in the world. And some of you just may be tired of attracting certain things to you, and there may be more of a focus on how you can stop attracting certain people to you and attract better experiences, excuse me. Now you also may have to defend yourself during this time frame. Some of you this may be physically, others of you this may be more verbally, in terms of like this could be like you having to defend yourself to a lover because you feel like this person just keeps taking you as a joke and just maybe using you for sexual means. This could be in terms of family for some of you. So this doesn't have to necessarily be like with a specific person. Just take this reading how it applies. But yes, you also could be getting upset with somebody's mannerisms during this time frame, like how they decide to move. Some of you also may have some issues now, some issues that may be stemming from like your childhood that may be becoming apparent to you. Like this is you realizing, dang, I really do that. And that may be a little bit toxic, like certain things that you guys may do. But it may be stemming from, again, experiences from your childhood or in your past as a whole. Some of you also may have like huge fluctuations in your blood pressure. You need to make sure that you're not stressing yourself the hell out or allowing other people to stress you out. And something with like your head, like some of you guys may be having like extreme migraines or something. And this may be like your water intake or something. Again, I'm not a doctor. So, yes, but I do see that. Now, the next card I want to discuss is the solar eclipse card, and this is representative of the revolution energy. And whenever the solar eclipse comes up, this is big changes, okay? This is rapid change, especially in terms of the direction of your life path as a whole. This is like huge, okay? Whenever the solar eclipse happens, this is like changes that happen over the years. This isn't like, well, it can be instantaneous change, but also like most of the change happens over time, okay? So this change could be in a job or like where you live. Some of you also, this may be more of changes within like your home and family dynamic. So you could be having like your child finally move out. randomly. Like they just let you know, like, hey, next week I'm moving. Or some of you may have known that your child was going to be leaving the nest soon. It just may be like hitting you like a ton of bricks now. Something could try to throw you off balance. Again, this could be a person, or this could just be you literally like getting triggered by something and not being as consistent as you would like to be when it comes to like the things that you know that you need to be doing. Yeah, and then this is you realizing that you can no longer kind of rely on the familiar in a sense. Like this is you coming to awareness that, yep, it's time for you to release things that you've been holding on to just because it resonates with you out of like comfortability. Now, when it comes to the next card we have the Void of Course Moon missing. And with this card, whenever we're talking about the void, we're talking about something being missing, like this card is talking about. This is something that's not there. This would be like an empty space in space. All right, and then with the void moon, that's a whole nother thing. We're not going to get into that. But with this card coming up, this may be like plans being canceled in some sort of way. So if you do have anybody come up during this time frame, just randomly canceling plans, understand that it's not necessarily them. Like, well, for some of you, yeah, they will just cancel the plans. But it may not be necessarily their fault why they may have to cancel plans. So keep that in mind. This could be like due to weather issues or like delays or something, issues going on their end. And for some of you, you may have to cancel something because there's some sort of delays. This could be travel. Some of you guys could be experiencing like a false start in a relationship, like thinking you're about to get somewhere and it doesn't quite get anywhere. Some of you also could be getting some wrong medical results. So definitely get a second opinion if you are hearing any like crazy news in terms of health issues, like having cancer or something like that. Definitely get a second opinion. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to put things in perspective and help somebody out there who may have need these messages. If you did enjoy, make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you want a personal, and I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye.